People of the world, welcome back to YCN and thank you for tuning in to YCN 7-Day Quarantine Quiz, a 7-day tournament style showdown between 8 people, 4 of us from YCN and 4 from our class. It will be riveting, it will be nail biting, you can't afford to miss it. You must watch every minute. There will be 3 sections per episode. And these guys will be tested. They will be quizzed. I'm your host, Master Mac. Let's commence this quiz. First, we have Section 1, and let me explain the rules to you. Round 1, Know Your Meme. Players will alternately answer questions relating to or complete quotes taken from popular memes from past and the present. They will be rewarded 10 points for correct answers and will lose nothing if the answer is incorrect. The time limit for each question is 10 seconds, and the total questions in this round is 6. That's 3 per person. Let's start with Nickolai. Nickolai.
Yes.
Nickolai, have you prepared for this?
Or whatever.
Have you prepared for this?
Prepared in what way?
Like, do you know your meme?
I really don't.
Okay, well, this should be quite easy. Spell red.
Oh no.
I spell red. Your time is getting.
Yo,
time is up.
No, chill.
Wrong.
No, chill.
LSTER.
Oh,
Chill.
wow.
Look, yo, Nickolai, you literally have like nothing. Why you sound so dead? You sound dead.
Can I ask the question?
Oh,
Do you know?
I'm having a headache.
Yes.
If you said who and when it happened and not like the code, like finish it, would you still get like half a point?
Sure, I'll give you the full point. I don't care. Yeah, we're keeping this in. All right, moving on. Bob, if yes is pronounced YES, then how is EYES pronounced?
Yes. Wait, it's know your meme, right? It's not the right answer. It's not the right answer.
It's correct.
Bob, these are boomer memes. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, it is. I'm sorry. I can't give you that. It's EYES is pronounced eyes, Bob. You should know better than that.
No, it's know your meme.
Oh, shut up. Shut up. I will take off 10 points. Right? Okay. Nickolai.
Yo.
Is Nickolai still here? Hold on. Let me pull this up.
He's on his profile in 2018.
Nickolai, check your WhatsApp. I sent you a picture. Does this guy say he smells like?
What?
Did you see the picture?
I've never seen this kid.
I sent it to the class group. So if you
Don't
guys want it.
Google it, Nickolai. Wait, let me see.
What?
Alright, Nickolai, your time is up. He says he smells like beef.
I smell like beef. I smell like beef. I smell like beef.
Do you guys not know this name?
I smell like beef.
I smell like beef.
What's going on?
I mean, Nickolai. Alright, anyways. Michaela said I smell like
Even Michaela knows it.
You will make it.
Alright, Bob, this one should be pretty easy. Finally, you guys will get some points. Bob, what do you say when you're in your mom's car? Hey, Bob! Nickolai, no, your meme. Alright, back to Nickolai. Complete this phrase. I have made a severe and continuous blank.
I'm blind.
Nickolai, please.
Nickolai, stop. Nickolai, you have to be joking.
I said I want to lose.
Time.
Okay, I'm sorry. I've made a severe and continuous lapse
Continuous
of
lapse
my
in
judgment.
my judgment.
How do you?
I
How do you?
expect
Like,
to
How
be
how is
is
that?
that?
forgiven.
How is that possible, Nickolai?
You should be able
Nickolai,
to steal. You should be able to-
Nickolai, where were you in whatever year that was?
2018, I think, yeah.
2018 or something
Nikolai
like that?
was
Yeah.
probably.
What?
Nothing.
Nikolai
Let's continue.
Nikolai contested better that they were.
Let's continue. Bob, ask Bob the question.
Okay, Bob. Okay, Bob. This is the final question in the round. Bob, fill in the blanks. You picked the wrong blank, fool.
Bob, please.
I didn't even hear what he said.
You
What?
picked the
Can you
wrong
repeat?
blank. You picked the wrong blank, fool.
House?
Yes.
Ah,
Oh, it's that one.
hey.
I was like trying
All
to
we
remember
had
where that was
to do
from.
was follow the damn train, CJ.
I don't know what that
And
means.
that, well, no, your meme, and that's the end of the round. Then we move into our second section called Trivial Consequences.
Round 2. Trivial Consequences. Players will have a chance to win up to 50 points by attempting 5 consecutive general knowledge questions. However, the questions get harder as you climb the ladder of 5, and before the question is read, you can opt to keep whatever points you have and end your turn. But if you attempt the question and answer incorrectly, you lose all your points from the round and your turn is over. There is 10 points for each correct answer, and players will be given 4 options, A through D, for each question. The time limit per question is it's 20 seconds this time, and the total questions in this round is up to 10. That's up to 5 per person.
Okay, Trivial
Each question is
Consequences.
each question.
The points so far are Bob on 20 and Nickolai is yet to score. Sad, sad, sad. But let's see if he comes. Nickolai,
Yes, sir.
are you ready? Timer is about to start. 20 seconds per question. First question. In the game of chess, which piece can only move diagonally? A. Rook. B. Knight. C. Bishop. And D. Pawn.
Oh,
Ding
sir.
dong, ding dong. What?
Wait,
You didn't
round,
hear? Yes.
do you have to say the letter and the answer, or can you just say the
It doesn't
answer?
matter. Whichever
okay.
one you want to say.
Okay.
You hear
Ding
my answer?
dong. What was it?
I said C from the first
Alright,
time.
correct. Alright. How many rings are there on the Olympics logo?
5.
Incorrect! You didn't even wait on me to give you the options.
Yo, Nikolai. Nikolai.
The options are A2, B3, C4, and D0. I'm sorry, I'm going to give you a chance to continue.
Wait, what? But that's wrong.
Yeah, but I didn't give him the options.
But that's wrong. It has 5 rings, so you're talking foolishness.
You know,
We're experiencing technical difficulties.
We're going to
Wait,
the
he didn't
judges.
say
We're going
5?
to the judges.
I think I was writing wrong answers and I forgot to put the actual one. But anyways, do you want to continue, Nikolai?
yes.
I mean, he got it right.
What is the national flower? Yeah, but you can decide whether you want to keep or you want to
I'm
risk
dumb.
continuing. What is the national flower of Jamaica? A. Lignum vitae. B. Blue Maho. C. Poinciana. And D. JF Mills all-purpose flour.
I wonder what it could be.
All right, correct. Do you want to continue?
If I were you, I would stop Nikolai.
Trust me, it's going to get harder.
I'm
You're
stopping
stopping.
because I nearly confused it with a blue mouth.
Okay.
You sure? I almost confused it with the Jeff Mills flower.
Yeah, same.
Okay.
Isn't that
The what?
isn't that the answer?
What? Jeff Flower. No, no. Nickolai is right. And Nickolai, you stopped, right?
Yes.
Big
Alright, so
number
you
two was my
collect
second choice anyway.
he collects 30 points from that round and we move on to Bob. Bob, are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Alright. Your first question. How many cards make up a standard deck? A 50, B 51, C 52, and D 64.
52. That's B, right? 52.
That's C. Correct. 52 is right. So do you want to continue?
Yeah.
How many stars are there on the Chinese flag? A 4, B 5, C 6, and D 0.
5, which is
That 5 is B, but
Yeah,
correct.
Bob,
I
Do
Bob,
you want to continue?
Bob.
I can't remember the
Okay,
options.
duds.
Do you want to continue?
Yes.
Which of the following parishes in Jamaica? Which of the following parishes in Jamaica is in the county of Middlesex? A. St. James. B. C.
I didn't hear
St.
B.
Elizabeth.
You kind of chipped out.
Sorry, A. St. James. B. Manchester. C. St. Elizabeth. And D. Akiwak. Totally a real place, by the way.
Me, Manchester.
Correct. Do you want to continue, Bob?
Yeah, I don't have anything to lose. So.
You can.
That's
You
true.
have 20 points to lose. That's exactly.
He has 30 points. He has 30
Oh,
points.
well, yeah.
Which recording artist has the best-selling album of all time? A. Whitney Houston.
Okay.
B. ABBA. C. The Beatles. Or D. Michael Jackson. Best-selling album of all time.
I'm to go with my roots. I'm gonna go with the Beatles actually.
You're going with the Beatles. Final answer.
Yes.
Final answer.
Incorrect.
Ah,
Michael Jackson has the best-selling
you're
album of
done,
all
you
time.
stupid. You're done. You're stupid. That was
And you lose all your
obvious.
points, Bob.
I let you say.
Bob, now you're losing. You're actually done. You could have
No, I'm
stopped.
just saying.
You could have
How is that
stopped.
done?
Bob get that wrong.
Because you could have stopped 20 points ahead of him, and now you're
Alright,
10 points
fine.
behind. Anyway.
Alright, so Bob just wasted his points, and he just ended the round for us. Trivial consequences. Doesn't it just get
Go
you?
with my roots.
Sissy.
Alright. Now we pause for a short commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back to our 7-day quarantine quiz. And now we're in the third round. And we call this one Tease My Brain.
Why?
Round 3. Tease my brain. Players will be asked brain teasers and will have to quickly buzz in via text to attempt the question. If they answer incorrectly, they will lose 10 points. But if they answer correctly, they will gain 10 points. The question is thrown out if no player buzzes in within 15 seconds, but the time limit for each question when attempted is 30 seconds. The total questions in this round is 5.
So, question 1. Imagine that you are in a boat in the middle of the sea. Suddenly, you are surrounded by hungry sharks just waiting to feed on you. How can you put an end to this? Da-na-na. Or Bob has buzzed in. What's your answer, Bob?
I would just. You're in a boat, right?
Imagine that you're in a boat in the middle of the sea.
So just
You're surrounded
go
by
back
hungry
to
sharks.
land. You didn't say whether you don't have gas or not. Just go back to land.
You are surrounded by hungry sharks. How can you go back to land, Bob? Incorrect.
Incorrect.
The answer is to stop imagining. Because I told you to imagine that you're in a boat. Ridiculous, Bob. You lose 10 points. Should know better.
What?
Moving on. Number 2. What are the next 3 letters in the following sequence? This is not a trick question. Just, you have to think really hard.
Oh my God.
This is the sequence. J, F, oh my gosh, it's music.
Yo, who is that? Who is that? Who is that? Yo,
No,
dude.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, everyone except
We don't
Baba.
want to get
Everyone except
copyrighted on
Baba
this
and
channel.
News.
everyone except Baba and Nickolai mute.
No, that was me still. So, Kari, just pass.
Okay. Okay.
Alright. So complete the letters in the sequence. The next four letters. J, F, M, A, M, J, J, A. If you want to write it down, sure. But it's J, F, M, A, M, J, J. Oh my, that's so annoying. Jesus Christ. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't think you guys are going to get this. So, and it's 15 seconds. So, it's SOND. Those were the initials of the months of the year. Moving on. Number 3. You are sprinting a race. Just before you cross the finish line, you overtake the person in second place. What place did you finish? Nickolai buzz. Nickolai answer.
Con.
How much?
Con.
Con.
Second? I'm hearing con.
Con. Con. You want
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I didn't hear this say. I just heard con.
Yeah,
But
you can
anyway, second place is correct. Because if you pass the person in second, then you take second and they get third. So
I didn't hear the
10
first half of the
points.
questions. I just did, boss.
Bob, you're really sad.
Like
Nickolai's at
Nickolai
I didn't hear the
40
first
and
half
you're
of the
at 10.
question.
Nickolai's at 40 and you're at 10.
You're at 10.
Alright.
Anyways, fourth question. You really have to get these two right to tie. So let me ask a question. When you have me, you immediately feel like sharing me. But if you do share me, you
Give
do
me a
not
second.
have
Somebody's
me.
on my phone.
Oh my gosh. Can you? What do you mean, Bob?
I'm asking the question.
I said
I'm
con.
asking the question. Answer if you want to answer.
Can you repeat it? I didn't hear it because Nickolai.
When you have me, you immediately feel like sharing me. But if you do share me, you do not have me. What am
Can you
I?
repeat that, please? I was on the phone.
No, you love beg. You love beg.
When you have me, you immediately feel like sharing me. But if you share me, you do not have me. What am I?
What is this? I actually have no idea.
Come on, you guys are done.
So will nobody attempt?
Alright, no buzzing.
Okay.
There is no buzz.
I
And
don't. You don't
15
lose
seconds
points.
is up.
You lose
The
points still.
answer-
No, you don't.
The answer
It's a
is
secret.
clearly secret. It's so obvious.
It's a secret. You have the secret. You want to share it, but if you share it, you don't have it. Yo, who did that? Who did that?
Harsh,
Who did that?
Harsh, stop.
Yo, Harsh, you want to lose 10 points in your yo? Step on mute. Okay, alright. This one is a little bit harder and it's a little bit boring.
If you type in the
Well-
chat, Harsh, I swear to God. Alright.
And it's a little bit more difficult. So listen carefully. You are in a cookie factory and need to make a batch of cookies. The recipe calls for exactly 4 cups of sugar. Problem is, you only have 2 buckets. One bucket holds 5 cups and the other holds 3 cups. Using these 2 buckets, how can you measure exactly 4 cups of sugar as needed? Nickolai buzzed in. How do you measure 4 cups, Nickolai? I mean, Nickolai, you kind of already win.
No, that's why I'm just attempting.
Yeah.
You said you had a cup in your hand. Why don't you just use a cup, which can hold 4, and then dip it in the one that has 5 cups of sugar?
What?
What?
What? Nickolai, you only have 2 things in your hand. One holds 5 cups and one holds 3 cups. Alright, let me explain to you how you do it. You fill up the 5 cup, you fill the 5 cup bucket,
Nickolai
then
is
you
wrong,
pour
by
it into
the
the
way.
3 cup. You lose 10 points, but you still win. But let me just explain.
Oh, I
pour
took
it
it
in,
wrong.
you pour it into the 3 cup bucket, and so now you're left with 2 cups in a 5 cup bucket. And so you dump out the 3 cup bucket, and then you pour 2 cups from the 5 cups into the 3 cups, and then you refill the 5 cups, and then you pour the 5 cups into the 3 cup bucket until the 3 cup is full, and that will leave exactly 4 cups. If you even understood one thing I just said. Anyways, that was a great game. It was a
Really
twist.
wasn't.
It was a turn. Nickolai started out very horribly. Nickolai was losing very poorly, and Bob was winning, and then he gave away his lead. But that was a funny game for me, and I hope it was for you. Thank you for watching our 7-day quarantine quiz episode 1. What? Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah,
Really?
You're probably,
Oh my god.
you're probably right. I'm sorry, bro. You drop out. I'm sorry. And moving on to the second round, moving on to the semifinals is Nickolai. And Bob, it sucks for you. Thank you for watching. Tune in tomorrow, second game in round 1, where the winner of that game will face Nickolai in the semifinals. Tomorrow it's Denee versus Taj. See who wins.